Hi guys, thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. My name is Catherine and I tell true stories. And thank you for the new subscribers. My story today is on the importance of keeping a shopping receipt after your shopping. This happens so much in Kenya that when people are done with their shopping, they just throw away the receipt. They don't see the importance. Well, except for the people who are very diligent with their spending. Those are the only ones I see like trying to keep their receipts. But the rest, finish your shopping, dump the receipt in the nearest garbage. Well, know that there is somebody watching. Now, for those of you coming to visit Kenya, either you will land in Nairobi or you will land in Mombasa. And whatever you're coming to do, you will end up doing some shopping at one point or another, whether you're coming to perform some rituals of killing the Kenyans and taking their organs, whether you're coming for tourism or just coming to see friends. You will at one point or another need to do some shopping and you will be given a receipt. So this is the importance of keeping the receipt. You will watch to the end to know why, besides keeping your records for your accounts. There is this guy who lost his monthly shopping of worth approximately 30,000 Kenyan shillings. The guy went to a supermarket, a very big one for shopping, picked all the laundry items that will last him a month, picked all the food items that will last him a month, his personal items that will last him a month, all these kinds of shopping and a few, chocolates on the side, the ones that tempt you when you finish paying your bill. So he was walking around with his basket so full, those big ones. Very big, and it's full, everything. The ones that when you're pushing, no one will want to follow you on the line. Now, that one was full. He finished his shopping, and of course, the cashier was annoyed to see this because she had a lot of work to do. Ting, 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 ting. Entered everything. People behind him are going to other shorter lines. And she was done. Then gave him the long receipt that can make a toilet roll. So, the guy did not need to pack his items first because, of course, they packed his items in the shopping bags, and then he put them in the trolley so that he didn't have to walk a very long distance carrying them to the exit. So he put them in the trolley first. And then he just got rid of the receipt once he reached the entrance, the exit of the supermarket, dumped it in the outside bin, and removed his shopping, walked with it proudly, happily, that he is done with the end of month's shopping. And he was going to use public means. So as he was walking, suddenly he heard a scream from behind him. Why? I've been robbed. So he just thought that these are just some of the normal robberies in the city, and it's not him who's been robbed anyway. So he continued with his walking to the bus stop to wait for an Uber, I guess. Because of course there was no way he's gonna enter without shopping in a matatu. So he's gonna wait for an Uber, but at a particular bus stop. Walking proudly, again he heard a scream, "Hey!" And then when he looked behind, he saw a crowd of people running towards him, men. So he was looking, trying to see what they're running after. But they did not run past him. They stopped right in front of him and told him, "Man, why are you doing to this? Why are you doing this to this lady? Why are you doing this to this lady? Why did you snatch her shopping?" The guy was surprised and he was like, "There must be some mistaken identity here. Which lady? I have not grabbed anything from it. I think there is a mistake here." Before he will even finish his words, a slap landed on his face. Wow! These are Kenyans and they love mob justice, no matter how much they've tried to stop the mob justice. And this is one of the reasons why there should be no mob justice. Leave the criminals to the police because you just don't know who you are dealing with. So the guy was, "What is happening here? I just did my shopping peacefully, finished my shopping. These are my things. I am from that supermarket. Go and ask the cashiers and the people there." No, the guys were like, "No, no, 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 no. What's in those bags? What's in those bags? What are you carrying?" He described, "I've bought this and this." "No, no, 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 no. Where is the receipt?" Mark you, out of that crowd, there was just one man who was asking these questions. So it could be that there was some cahoot. They were working in cahoot with a lady who had just screamed that her items were stolen. So the lady was like, "No, no, no, no. This man came and snatched my items when I was coming from the supermarket." And then she produced, "In fact, here is the receipt that I used, that the cashier gave me when I finished shopping." So the guy who had done his shopping was so shocked when some more slaps landed on him. But he said, "Wait a minute, wait a minute." Some guys stopped him. Some guys tried to protect him because there were some guys who had actually seen the guy coming from the supermarket carrying his stuff. So they stopped the guys and said, "Wait a minute, wait a minute. Why don't you go to the supermarket? It has a CCTV camera and check whether this guy actually was there and doing the shopping or not. Then we can finish him if he did not. But then give this lady the things first, let her hold them as we send this guy back to the supermarket." So since the lady had the receipt for the shopping, they believed her more, and because she's a lady and she's really crying hard, they gave her all his 30,000 shopping list and told her to wait there with the other man who was talking too much and asking for him to produce the receipt, which he could not. But the lady produced the receipt, so they believed her. So they told the guy, "You wait here with this lady. We take this guy to the supermarket." And that time he's being frog matched to check whether he actually paid. He actually ordered the goods. Well, when they reached the supermarket, of course, the cashier recognized him and said, "Yeah, this guy just finished doing shopping here. If you want, you can check the CCTVs." And strange enough, yes, not strange enough, the CCTVs obviously showed him paying for the goods, showed him walking around the supermarket and, packing his goods and the rest and paying for his goods. And outside the CCTV camera, there was an old lady who was waiting by and watching all the customers who were coming back. And this is the lady that they had left with the goods at the bus stop with the other guy. She was watching everybody coming out. And the moment he left and dropped his receipt in the bin, she was seen going into the dustbin and picking out his receipt, waited for him to go a few meters away, and then ran after him screaming. So after saying this, the guys ran back to the bus stop where he was, where they had left the lady and the other man. Where were they? They were nowhere to be seen. They had disappeared. They were working in cahoots with the other guy who was talking too much and asking for the receipt to be produced. And that's how this guy lost his 30,000 monthly shopping to a thief by the supermarket. So that's why, guys, it's important whenever you do your shopping, and especially when you're in Kenya. I don't know whether it happens in other countries as well. Keep your receipts. At least you have some evidence if such people attack you. So if you like my content, like, share, and subscribe. Ciao.